and welcome to today's reading. Today we are channeling a message from the universe to see what habits you can bring into your daily or weekly life to make your life a little bit more joyful. We are using the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, and the info for that will be linked in the description box if you are interested. The first card we have is Star Bathing, Light Body, Crystal Grid, Transmission, and Activation. So I definitely want to read directly from the book to get a little bit more information for you for this card. But before we do that, I am seeing in this image there is a really lovely color palette. It's a lot of pastel pinks, fuchsias, lavenders, pale blues, and lots of lightness. But it is juxtaposed with much richer, deep colors that are saturated and muted, like reds, oranges, deep plum. And what I'm getting from this is that the actual things that you wear, the things that are in your physical environment, the things that you eat, the colors of them specifically are very important for you right now. It's like I keep seeing a very muted or monotone type of a color palette in your life, and you may think that it's simple or easy to live by this, or maybe it's something that just sort of happened to you where everything is kind of all one color or one tone. But it's really, I feel like your soul is really asking to be inspired by more color, like actually just bringing literally more color in your life, whether it's pulling out an old throw blanket that's a different color and vibrancy than the other things that you have, or investing in some new artwork or items that just will bring out some more colors. Now, I'm not saying that you have to go from wearing all black to wearing the neon rainbow, but somewhere in between there's got to be some color that you like, even if it's in the same family of style that you typically go for. Just pick that and add a little color. So maybe if you're someone who likes to wear white and cream and tan, or you like your interior to look like that, instead of just white, maybe get a butter color or a really pale peach, like petal pink. Just infuse your life with a little bit more color engage all of your senses in that. And that will really help boost your mood, is what I am getting. So now, directly from the book, for star bathing, we have the stars are constantly showering emanations onto the crystalline grid of the earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. Many star seeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten. And all of that information is stored in the crystalline grid. I am hearing something about Alexandria, the Library of Alexandria. There's something about you may have a connection to that in some way, a fascination, or maybe you have been interested in that story, but that is coming up for someone in this reading. If you pull this card, you may be being called to begin working with the stars and the crystalline grid of the earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. You may be guided to the journey to particular places on the earth to unlock these cosmic codes within your presence. So if you have researched nexus points or ley lines at all, that might be really important for you. If you're someone in England or you can easily travel there, you might want to visit Stonehenge. I have heard that while these ancient sites like Stonehenge, the Great Pyramids, Teotihuacan, all of these great ancient sites have a lot of energy, the actual ley line crossover, the real nexus point, isn't necessarily where those sites are. It's often like a few miles down the road in some tavern or at some church or something like that. So if you have been called to go somewhere and you don't know why quite, it may be because of that. So maybe go and see what you experience, and you may be surprised at the type of downloads that you get when you are there. I'm hearing human history and earth history, so this is definitely going to be something that deals with the story of humanity or the story of the planet. So it could be something astronomical and celestial, like there were these planets that collided and it impacted Earth and it happened right here, and this changed the environment, the entire ecosystem of the planet, because it shifted the plant life, the animal life, all of that. Or likewise, it could have something to do with the story of humanity itself. So it could be a particularly powerful figure went to this place, and because of their engagement with the people, literature, or nature in a particular location, it shifted their perspective, and that cascaded a whole series of actions that would have not happened had they not visited this particular place. So that might be something important too. I am seeing the blue plaques in England as well, so someone in this group may be in England or tied to England in some way, but the blue plaques in England where famous people have done something or lived or interacted with a particular location. It may be that if you go to this place you've been thinking of, you'll stumble upon a blue plaque, or you may have a specific blue plaque in mind that you'd like to visit. That would be very interesting for you to do, because it's that interaction and the engagement with that place that this individual had that really changed the course of history in a huge way that maybe no one's made the connection for yet, but because of the interaction with the specific location, so location is very important for you in this reading, because of that specific engagement at a specific location, things drastically changed course. This card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of the earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It can also mean that your light body is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate the change of vibration. Yeah, exactly. This feeling of, I don't know why I should be going to this place, but I really feel like I need to go there. And it may be that you're being drawn to a very popular location, but it's not necessarily that location that's calling to you. It's a location very close by, but the place close by isn't known by you, so it's using the thing that you do know to draw you closer so that it can hopefully catch your attention and draw you into the real thing that's calling you. I hope that this helped. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments what location, place, person, blue plaque, or site you have been thinking about visiting if you are going to visit, and if you have already, let us know what sort of downloads you got from that. This is a really exciting reading. It took a slightly different turn than I expected, and I know that this isn't necessarily an everyday practice, but the location thing really wanted to come through. Definitely incorporate that new color palette though. I think that'll be really inspiring for you. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that it resonated, and definitely like this video if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell and select all notifications so that you actually get updated anytime I upload a new video. Until next time, bye!